The Johnson Center is located at the very tip of South Campus, right next to the Aquatic Center and Seton Center. The Johnson Center becomes a second home for many of the students at the University of Kentucky. It was named after Bernard M. Johnson and was first opened in January 2003. While entering into the Johnson Center, the doors creak and the cool air conditioning hits you. People are stopped at the front desk after walking in. While people stand there patiently and wait for the front desk clerk to swipe your student ID, there are basketball courts to your left and the workout gym and the rock wall in front of you. The basketball courts seem to be the main attraction inside the JC though. Different parts of the day bring in more or less people depending on the time or day of the week. Throughout the Johnson Center there are a variety of amenities. Basketball seems to attract the most people coming in and out each day, but the Johnson Center could also be a hangout spot for people to make new friends. The Johnson Center is generally known as the JC around campus. The JC upholds a variety of sports inside and out. The atmosphere changes throughout the building. If you're upstairs by the track, you'll be hearing people running. If you're by the gym, you'll be hearing the clanking of weights. But if you're by the basketball courts, you'll be hearing the dribbling of basketballs. Many people patiently wait to get on the next court to play basketball. Other people go to the basketball courts just by themselves to relax. Basketball isn't the only sport being played on the courts. On occasion, there are people playing volleyball or racquetball. The courts fill with people on the weekends, but during the weekdays it isn't too bad. The JC in general is a great place to make new friends with the amount of people that go in and out each day. The time and day matter how packed the JC will usually be. Early in the morning and during the day isn't too bad, but the later it gets, the more people start to pile in. With there only being 4 basketball courts, the courts get packed pretty fast. Intramurals come into standpoint also. Getting involved at college is something everyone should do. Volleyball and racquetball have practices and games, but they usually are only on Saturdays and Sundays. As stated, it isn't too time consuming. Club and intramural sports get pretty serious here at the university. During the 2014-2015 academic year, there was 828 intramural teams with 7,461 participants. The intramural league just keeps getting bigger and bigger each year. Some teams try really hard, but others just look to have fun. It is really just what you make of it. Hello, I'm Bobby. I'm in a Word 110 class. I'm here at the Johnson Center. I'm interviewing Justin. He's from Lexington. He's a senior this year. All right, Justin. Do you usually come to the Johnson Center? Like, you're here a lot?
Yeah, I'm definitely here 6 or 7 days a week.
6 or 7 days a week. What do you usually do, like, when you're here?
I usually lift, but I'll come in here and shoot basketball either before or after I lift.
Oh, okay. So, like, do you usually just shoot by yourself or, like, lift by yourself, or do you come with,
it depends.
Like, friends?
Usually I'll come with a friend. Sometimes we'll shoot together, but if I come, like, during the day, like in the afternoon like this, it's usually just me, so I'll just shoot and lift by myself.
Oh, okay. So, like, you usually come more in the afternoon than you do, like, in, like, the day, or?
Typically, it depends on how my schedule is. I don't like coming late at evening, but when I come with a friend, I'll usually come later at night, not during the day.
Okay, so is it like more packed like during like later at night than like right now?
Yeah, that's
obviously?
definitely part of it. It's definitely more packed later at night, like if you come around 6 or 7.
Yeah.
And like right now there's not a lot of people here, so it's nice.
So like, are you thinking about, I know there's an intramural thing next semester. Are you going to try and get involved with like basketball or something like that, or just kind of?
Yeah, I'll probably play basketball.
Really? All right. Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Hey.
Most people come to the JC with a friend to either lift or play basketball. All students here at the university get in for free with their student ID, but can bring in guests for $5. Students who live on South Campus only have a couple minutes walk to the JC, but others at North Campus would probably drive over there because it's a decently far walk. Hello, my name's Bobby. I'm here at the Johnson Center with Blake. He's from Atlanta. He's a junior this year. He works up here. All right, Blake, what made you want to work up here at the Johnson Center?
Well, one of my friends worked here, and he just talked about how convenient it was to be like working on campus, which I already had thought about wanting to do. Like, I had an off-campus job, and so he told me they were hiring, and I decided why not give it a shot. You know, it's like close to my classes, they're flexible with my schedule. Like, I work 4 days a week, but it's only about 2-hour shifts, so it's nice and easy, you know, really a lot of free time with it.
So do you live on campus or off campus?
I live off campus, but you know, like in the middle of the day, I'm on campus from like 9 to 6 every day because of class, and I decided to stay on there instead of make my way all the way home.
So do you just walk over here instead of like driving?
Yeah.
So that's convenient.
Oh yeah.
So like what like seems to be like the most popular attraction here, like that you would think of?
As far as like, I mean, everyone comes here mostly to weightlift versus like the rock wall or the tennis courts or the things, but so I guess just weightlifting in general, maybe like benches or the leg press. But second to that, I know guys that show up here 5 days a week just to play basketball, like pick up instead of anything else.
Okay, so like on a daily basis, what would you do, like working here?
Working here, the way we work as facility assistants, we do 30-minute rotations. So do 30 minutes at the front desk, 30 minutes watching people downstairs, 30 minutes watching people upstairs, and then like 30 minutes sitting at the rock wall, and it just rotates for your entire shift.
Awesome. Yeah, that's all I have for you.
Awesome.
Thank you, man. Have a good one. Many people come to the JC. I thought the basketball courts were the most popular thing to do, but according to Blake, the person I interviewed, most people come to the JC to lift. Some people just come to the JC to play basketball, or some come to just lift. It really depends on the type of person. Working at the JC is something I would consider myself. It is convenient if you are on campus for classes and then just go to work a short shift during the day. The JC is important to many people here at the university. When incoming freshmen receive a tour of the campus, they are showed the rec center. This shows that the JC is important to many people. Recreation centers were something of interest to me when I went on college visits myself. I knew before I came to college I would spend a substantial amount of time at the rec center. This also helped choose what college I wanted to attend in the long run. Recreation centers are where you can make your lifelong friends and still help you maintain a positive and healthy attitude. College is all about meeting new people, and it is so easy to talk to people because they want to make new friends too. The workers there are even super cool and will just sit there and talk to you. Most of our workers are older and know a lot about the campus, so if you have a question, they will most likely love to help you. Just knowing that the JC is always a place you know you can go to is just really nice. The JC is a key component here at the university. A rec center will never go away from colleges. If they get wore down or old, the university might just tear down the rec center or make a new one, or just renovate the one they have. But so many people go to the JC to either lift or play sport. The university couldn't get rid of those things. Students will always come to the JC because it's free to students here at the University of Kentucky. If they aren't going to lift, they can just go and play tennis, basketball, or racquetball. Many students also go to hang out with their friends. But will students always want to come to the JC with the amount of amenities provided? After a while, these amenities will get boring to some. The university will need to keep up with the latest trends to make their students want to keep coming back.